Hey guys, this is Aaron with Blue Collar Bike Works, and you can also find me on Steam it, Harley Mechanics with an X. Today we're going to do a quick video on how to buy Bitcoin with Coinbase. This video is going to be specifically for Facebook, and I will post it on Steam it as well, but this is for all the people that have been asking me how to get into Bitcoin. This is going to be a short tutorial on one website and one app on your phone, and you can buy and sell Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. So stay tuned and we'll check it out. All right, guys, here we are on the main dashboard page of Coinbase, and this is where you're going to get all your information. This page is going to show you current Bitcoin price. It's also going to show you a graph of Ethereum and a graph of Litecoin. When you get set up on here, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Coinbase and set up an account. This last week over Thanksgiving, supposedly Coinbase set up something like 300,000 accounts. And in the last year, all told, they've set up, I think, 13 million accounts. So crypto is starting to really explode, and there's a lot of people trying to jump into this space. And in the United States, this is one of your only entry points as far as being able to link a bank account and buy Bitcoin with your debit card or your credit card or your bank. So this is definitely what you want to do if you want to buy and sell crypto. Go to Coinbase and set up your account. And one of the things that I noticed that they do to verify you, sometimes you have to send in a copy of your driver's license. But when you verify your bank, they're going to send some microtransactions to your bank account as pending transactions. And usually they're 2, 3, 4, 5 cents, and they're going to send 2 of them. And then as part of that verification, they want you to tell them what those amounts are. That way you can prove that you have access to that account you're setting up. I tried it with 2 different bank accounts, and I was only successful with one. And for some reason, some of the bank accounts do not recognize those tiny little micro transactions as pending. And they never actually clear. They just show them as pending, and then they go away in a day or two. But for some reason, some banks don't see that. So you might have to actually call into your bank and talk to a customer service rep and tell them, hey, I'm looking for these transactions. They should have been done today. Here's what the amounts should be, or do you have any from this company? And then you should be able to get set up that way. So keep that in mind when you're setting up. You might have to call your bank if those transactions do not show up in your history. So back to the main page here. We'll look at the Bitcoin chart, and this is the current price right here. It is $9,745 even, and that's pretty good. It's been going up. This is a 1-month chart, so you can see where it started at 57.78, and now we're up to 97.50 almost. So you can set these charts up for 1 hour, a day, all the way out to a year, or at all time. I usually leave them on the 1 week and the 1 month. The way you would sell is once you get your account linked, you can go to the buy page here, and you can put in an input exactly what you want in either a USD amount or a Bitcoin amount. So if you want to buy 0.1 Bitcoin, you can do that. If you want to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, it will automatically convert it for you and show you how to do that, and you can buy it instantly. There is a fee attached to it. So in this case, the fee would be $3.84. I'm not too concerned. Some people are really worried about Bitcoin or Coinbase being expensive. I'm not too worried about it. I bought some right at a month ago on October 28th at about $5,500. So if I paid $3 or $4 for $200 worth of Bitcoin, and it's gone up 68% since then, I'm not too worried about the fees on that side of it. So if you're worried about the fees, keep in mind that you're buying for a long-term hold. So you don't want to buy $10 here and $10 here and $10 here, because you will get eat up with fees. But usually I buy it $100 at a time. You can buy it at $20 at a time if you want. If you have a budget to set for Bitcoin, say you want to buy $5,000 worth of Bitcoin, first of all, there's limits set up, and that's based on how long you've had your account open with Coinbase. But I would suggest breaking it up to like $500 increments and buying it over a week or 2 weeks. That way you kind of cost average your buys. And the same thing with when you go back to sell. So let's look at it selling. If I have Bitcoin in my account right now, I have about $340 worth of Bitcoin. So if I wanted to go to sell that, what it would do is it would convert it directly into USD, and it would hold it in a USD account on Coinbase for me. And then what I could do from then is I could transfer it out of that USD wallet back to my bank account that I bought it with originally. And there's about a 3 or 4 day delay on sending it back to your bank account, but you can buy and sell it instantly. Now, the great thing I like about Coinbase is they have a mobile app. And that's what I use most of the time. Let's see here if I can get it in here. This is Coinbase's mobile app, and you can see the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin charts right there on the app. One of the great things about the app is once you set up all your authentications with the website and the phone, I could buy Bitcoin anytime, anywhere I have a cell signal from my phone. My credit card is linked to this setup, so I can buy it on the go. I can check prices, and I don't have to be sitting at my desktop to do that. Another cool feature that is only on the phone that is not on the desktop is they have price alerts you can set. So if I want to watch Bitcoin and if it drops, say, below $9,000, I can set a price alert for $9,000, and I'll get a notification on my phone when it has gone down to $9,000. And then I can put in my buy right then and there. Same thing with a sell, and that works for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. What I've started to do is I've started to trade within the Coinbase exchange itself. So a month ago, I bought $250 worth of Bitcoin, and I let it sit. And it went up and it went up until I had a little over $300, and I cashed out about $60. And at that time, Litecoin was at $54. And so you can see down here where I bought Litecoin. Let's see here. That was about $70. Anyways, I cashed out to USD, and then I took that and turned it into a Litecoin, and I sent that Litecoin to my Exodus wallet. And then my balance with my Bitcoin that I originally bought, I haven't bought any for a month, is still $344 right now. So I've cashed out of an original $250 investment. I've cashed out 60, and then I'm still up almost $100. So I'm up all total about $160 in exactly a month. It was October 27th and 28th. I bought $100, and then I bought $150 the next day. So just keep that in mind. You can trade within. So if you want to liquidate and trade out to USD, you can sell off all your Bitcoin right then and there if it gets to a price point you want, and then send that directly back to your bank account. But I mostly use the phone app. I have it on an iPhone, and I can use it at work. It's real convenient. And if you're looking at buying and selling Bitcoin, Coinbase is absolutely the place to be. There is a referral program. I'll show you that real quick. So the way this works is, and I've posted this on Facebook a couple of times, and like I said, this video is going to be specifically for Facebook. But if you use my referral link, I get $10 worth of Bitcoin, and you get $10 worth of Bitcoin. That's contingent on you buying $100 of crypto or selling $100 of crypto. So keep that in mind. If you want free Bitcoin, you can use my referral link. I'll put it in the comments down at the bottom. I hope this helps everybody out. I've gotten a lot of questions on people wanting to know how to get into Bitcoin and how to get into cryptocurrency. So this is the way you do it. You use Coinbase, and it's real simple, real easy. You can store all your coins right on Coinbase if you need to. You don't have to mess with any extra wallets. I would suggest you get an extra wallet, but you don't absolutely have to. So just to get started in the space and figure out kind of how this stuff works, go to Coinbase and get set up. If you have any questions, feel free to message me in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends on Facebook. If they have questions about crypto, have them hit me up there or check me out on Steemit, Harley Mechanics with an X. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.